Welcome back to NeoEnglish, the podcast where you learn real English from real news, fast.
Today, we are talking about a very famous case, the search for Madeleine McCann. Maybe you have heard this name before in the news.
Yes, Madeleine McCann was just 3 years old when she went missing in Portugal. This happened almost 18 years ago.
Even though so much time has passed, the police have just started searching again. This means they have not given up.
When we say missing, we mean someone cannot be found. For example, if you lose your phone, you can say, "My phone is missing." Or, "My dog went missing yesterday."
Good examples. And in this story, it is a child who is missing, which is very sad.
After Madeleine disappeared, her parents tried very hard to get help. But at first, the local police in Portugal did not take it seriously.
Take it seriously means to give a lot of attention and importance. If your friend says, "I think I am sick," and you listen and help, you take it seriously. If you ignore them, you do not take it seriously.
Madeleine's parents tried everything. They also turned to the media. That means they spoke to newspapers and TV to tell everyone about their missing daughter.
Yes, turn to is a good phrase. When you turn to someone, you ask them for help. For example, if I have a problem, I turn to my friend. Or, she turned to her teacher for advice.
Luckily, after their appeals on TV and in the newspapers, more people started talking about Madeleine and trying to help.
But even with this help, it has now been almost 18 years, and she is still missing.
The question in the news now is it 18 years too late? People wonder, can the police really find anything new after so much time has passed?
But the word resume means to start again after stopping. So, when police resumed the search, they started searching again. For example, after lunch, we resumed our meeting. Or, he resumed his studies after being sick.
Let's review some important words from this news. 1. Missing, when something or someone cannot be found. 2. Take it seriously, to give lots of attention and care. 3. Turn to, ask someone for help. 4. Resume, start again after stopping. And also, appeal, to ask people for help, often in public, like on TV.
Let's use all these in a small story, okay? Last week, my dog went missing. At first, the local police did not take it seriously. So, I turned to my friends and made an appeal on social media. After a few days, we resumed the search and finally found my dog.
That is a great example. And that's a good way to understand today's news.
So, again, the police in Portugal have resumed the search for Madeleine McCann, almost 18 years after she went missing. Her parents did not give up. They kept making appeals and turning to different people for help.
It shows the importance of never giving up and also how using the media can help in serious situations.
If you don't want to miss our daily news and new English words, you can subscribe to NeoEnglish.
Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow with more news and more useful English.
Bye for now. Let's keep learning and keep hoping for good news about Madeleine.